What's going on, you guys? Flow, overcome, evolve. All right, so I'm actually doing the reveal. I do apologize for the long anticipated. Actually, no, I don't apologize, because good things comes to those who wait. And so a lot of this energy that's going on is really trying to teach us patience. And here's another lesson in patience. All right, so let's begin. So you had 3 piles to choose from, right? The first pile this one, okay. The second pile, okay. And finally, the third pile, okay. All right. So let's just take a moment to really focus our energy on the message that's going to be conveyed to you. All right, so let's get started. All right, so this has been pre-shuffled, and the underlying energy that your ancestors want you to be aware of is positive affirmations. Not only positive affirmations, let me scoot this back a little bit. Wish I could, I could zoom out. Oh, okay. I forgot I got the new phone. The next is flow like water. So, and finally, create art. So, the ancestors are telling you the energy that's linking around you is you may have some type of self-doubt that's calling you to look at yourself really differently, okay? You really need to work on making positive affirmations for yourself, okay? Look at how she has, I love myself, brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. You actually have to speak these things over your body. Look at that. She has them written on her body. And it's very symbolic because you need to speak these things over your body in order for you to see those things take place. Now, keep in mind, this is the energy that is lingering over your life right now. This is the energy that's really affecting you right now. Look also, in the background, you have this rainbow. This is achieving a balance. Okay, so in order to achieve a balance, you need to speak these things over yourself. If you're having a headache, you need to say, I am well, my head is fine. Everything is going to be all right. Vision is a little blurry. I can see just perfectly. Everything will be all right. Like, really speak these things into existence. And with affirmations, you have to do these things over and over and over again. And with speaking those affirmations, your spirit team, universe, God, source, whomever it is, wants you to flow like water. So some things are trying to come into your life, but you're having issues. You're having very big difficulties navigating things, okay? And the universe wants to tell you, you need to start flowing more like water. Water doesn't go against its own current. It just flows. Wherever it's supposed to flow, that's where it flows, okay? And this in turn will help you to create masterpieces, okay? This will help you to create the art over your life, to really be that magician, to manifest things and make things happen, okay? You are the painter. There's your paintbrush. Make it happen, okay? Whatever it is that you want to do, you create that in your life, all right? So I'm going to pull 5 cards. The first card, and this is basically your past, all right? So you may have had difficulty really giving yourself some me time, okay? The universe wanted you to chill out and just focus more on yourself, but things that may have been away, you may have thought about others in a more intimate way. Universe says no. What you need to do is put that focus more so on yourself, all right? Stop worrying about who you could be doing that thing with. And focus more on loving yourself, all right? Pour that energy into yourself, okay? Present. Seeing, I'm actually going to pull 6 cards, not 5. And intuition. So, in this present moment, you know you need to pour more. And look at this. This is all about self right here for this card, this pile number 1. You really need to be pouring all this energy into yourself and really speak to your inner goddess, because there's an aspect of you that's really trying to elevate you, all right? Especially with all this energy that is taking place, especially this weekend, all right? And if you're watching this past Halloween, hey, it was resonating for you at that time. This has no timestamp, but I'm just speaking on right now. So yeah, so pour more into yourself. If it takes you, what is it? Those affirmations. What if you have to sing those affirmations to yourself? Seriously. But singing is good for the soul too. It makes your heart happy. And when you make your heart happy, it opens things up to you. It shifts things in your life. When you think that things may be going left, or just things are all out of control, all out of whack, just sing. Singing really, it doesn't even matter if you can sing or not. Okay? Singing really uplifts your spirit and really changes your vibration. All right? And finally, future. We have meditate and connect with crystals. It goes back to really trying to elevate to your higher self. Where's that card at? Right here. So in the present moment right now, you're trying to really tap into that inner goddess. And what the universe wants you to do is really take some time. Once you tap into yourself, take some time. Look, she's in nature. This is how you connect with source. Be one with source and the universe. Go outside and meditate. Also, connecting with crystals helps raise your vibration also. So really get into the metaphysical aspects of your life. All right, buy some new crystals. If you're drawn towards a certain color, wear that color for the day. Meditate with those crystals. Meditate with that colored crystal, and it will actually shift some things in your life. All right, and this is pile number 1. All right, so now we're moving on to pile number 2. Ooh, look at this beautiful pile. Isn't this beautiful? All right, so let's get started. So we're gonna do, this is pre-shuffled. What we're gonna do is 3 cards for the underlining energy. And if you are drawn to pile number 2, this is what it's saying to you. We have journey. Now this is the energy that is lingering over your life right now, and for the immediate past, present, and future. We have silence and seduction. So the first card is basically saying you are going on some type of journey. Let's see the specifics. Daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. So you asked for this. All right. So there's a big shift that's about to happen in your life. Have a heart of gratitude. Shut up. You asked for it. Regardless of how this shift is going in your life, and I'm going to read this in a minute. Regardless of how this shift is about to happen in your life, it's happened. It's happening. And look, as soon as I said it's happened, 111 popped up on my screen. It is what it is. It's time, okay? It's time for you to elevate and do what you got to do. This is saying there is a sweet embrace in the nothingness stillness brings, a presence of self, full embodiment, all right? So while this shift is going on, be still, be silent rather. Yes, do your movement, but be silent and really pay attention as to what's going on around you, all right? And finally, we have seduction. And this is saying, hear the roaring flames with a masterful trance that calls upon heaving chest. Give in to its alluring grip if you please, but heed my warning of the claws that draw blood without mercy. So be careful of people who are trying to ride your coattail. You're having this shift for a reason. You got to embark on this journey and this path, and you may have to leave some people behind. Be quiet about it, okay? Your come up ain't for everybody, because not everybody's going to celebrate that with you, okay? Some of those people that you leave behind, don't go back for them. The universe is literally dropping them off out of your life, all right? So now, past, present, and future. 2 cards for the past. We have divination and we have cauldron. Ooh, what is this saying? So this is saying, take a breath, Take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. Like I said, you asked for this. The energy that's lingering right now, you're on this journey. You asked for it. Now, remember who the fuck you are. All right? Take a deep breath and know that you are the pure embodiment of strength. Regardless of what is going on right now in your life, whatever is shifting in your life, you are going to be fine. Your spirit team, God source, your Orishas, all of them, okay, your ancestors, all of them are backing you and giving you 100% support. Next card is saying, and this is in the past, okay? Next card is saying cauldron. Bewitching, yes, it be. Blink and you shall see a bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. So like I said, shift. The shift is happening. The shift has already started for you. Now it's time for you to remember that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. Take a deep breath. Relax. Flow, overcome, evolve. You're flowing, right? You should be flowing because, like I said, this is a big shift that's happening in your life. It's okay. Everything is, I can't say that's enough that everything is going to be all right. You need to hear that. It's a big shift, but you're going to come out so motherfucking better when this is over with. And excuse my French for those who don't curse. You're going to be so excellent. You're going to be so great. You're going to be so grand when all this is over with. All right. So the present energy, you have ritual and graveyard. Woo-hoo, that's a deep card right there. Okay. So this is saying, can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill into your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those who gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. So one thing you really want to do, what's going on now, you're going to be shown some things, okay? Like I said, you're going to be leaving some people behind, and there's also some things that you need to change about yourself to open the doors for newness, for the greatness, excuse me. I'm going to put that up there a little bit because that light is really tripping. But yes, you got a lot of things that you need to change about yourself. The way you do things, the way you perceive things, the way you speak things into existence. You need to change your whole, I don't even want to say perception. It's just the way you do things. Because what you're trying to do is open things to be greater in your life, okay? You're going to have to dead some stuff. All right. Graveyard. This is saying there is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. Okay. Know that change is inevitable. Change is a part of life. It is what it is. But once again, I reiterate, you will be just fine. You're about to come out of this thing. Okay. It's already taken place. It's already happened. Everything is going to be all right. And finally, we're pulling 2 cards for the future. Owl and reflection. So owl for the future, and look at that, it's white. Look at that. White is a color of purity and rebirth, okay? Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. So the universe is saying, I got your back. Look at the owl is on her back. Look at it. You see that? See how the thing is curving and he's behind her? That's a representation of your ancestors. Your ancestors are not going to lead you wrong. They're telling you, man, we got your back. Just go forward. You're going to be just fine. A lot of things are going to have to be shedded off of you, but you will be all right, okay? We will not lead you. We will neither forsake you. We are here in your darkest time, all right? Open your eyes and you'll see us all around you, protecting you, shielding you from hurt, harm, and danger. Ashe. And you have reflection. Be wary of things you believe to see with eyes wide shut, for they are mirrors of the mad and truths only spoken with a bleeding tongue. So be careful. The universe is really going to be really, I don't want to say quick temper, but really showing you some things that you really need to shed out of your life also. So you're going to be going down that path. Things are already opening up, but the universe is going to even show you the people who are entering in your life that don't mean you any good too. It's like you're going to be stopping them in the doorway like, whoa. You can't answer, you ain't on the list. All right. And most importantly, everything is going to be all right. And that is pile number 2. All right, and so now we're doing pile number 3. So take a look at this. If you were drawn to this, this is for you. All right. So, underlining energy. We have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So move your body. All right. So you've been becoming increasingly stagnant in your day-to-day routine, and you have not been moving your body like you should. Okay. Get out the house. Really, if you gotta walk to the just down the street and back, that's fine. You really need to get that energy flowing within you. All right. Second, and like I said, this is the lingering energy. This is conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So you may be struggling with this. You really want to make a difference and really spend your money on things that really make a difference in the environment. But you're like, oh, but that McDonald's burger is so good. No, you need to make a conscious effort to make these changes. Also, when you start moving your body around and moving this energy around, you'll start to see this portion of you shift as well. And not only that, this increases your ability to manifest or draw in whatever it is that you want to change in your life. And finally, you have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right. So you really need to make sure you're keeping a positive outlook on life, really being positive as to what it is. When you do clear the air, you're manifesting the right thing. All right. So yeah, you have the ability to shift your life. Start making these changes now. Stop holding yourself back. All right. That's your lingering energy. All right. So now we're going to do the past, present, and future pull. Are y'all ready? So the 2 I'm pulling for past, things you may be struggling with that's holding you back in the past. Release jealousy and power of prayer. So for this first one, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. This is self-explanatory because I literally just talk about how you make those changes in your life and this will happen. But at first you need to really release it, okay? And this may be something that you've struggled with in the past, but you really need to overcome this obstacle in order to see those big changes in your life, all right? And also, power of prayer. This is saying, give the situation to God or God, source, your spirit team, for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. So make sure that you're really relying on your spirit team right now, and be solid in your decision making and knowing what it is exactly that you want to take place in your life. All right. That may be, like I said, something you're struggling with now, or even if this is the past reading. This is something that you really need to overcome. All right. So present, we have quiet retreat and no more complaining. So what are these cards saying? quiet retreat. It's saying it's time to disconnect from the outer world, so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. But don't give that time to complaining, all right? So you may be sitting there reflecting and then you start complaining. No, you need to drop that attitude right away, okay? And this is saying complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality, all right? So be mindful of that when you get ready to clear that mental space and retreat and really go in and reflect on yourself, you know, the hermit stage. Make sure that you're not sitting there focused on what you don't have and really hyper focus on everything that you have and have a heart of gratitude. And finally, for the future, release resentments about money and have courage to ask for and accept help. All right. So be mindful that the universe is going to open some doors for you, but it's going to be in a humbling way. So, and it may be from someone that crossed you. You got to drop that, okay? Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. And then you have courage to ask for help and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, and it's humbling, by the way, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Keep that in mind. I'm going to read that again. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Pay it forward, you guys. All right. And this is pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that, you know, the pile that you picked resonated with you. If it didn't, another one did. I mean, hey, the message got across, right? All right, you guys. Flow, overcome, evolve. I love you all, and have a beautiful day.